Terry Fans here, and I'm about to make a quick review, but I wanted to show you all my new movie I got for my Ultraviolet Voodoo collection. I'll show you a couple of movies. I got Olympus Has Fallen, G.I. Joe Retaliation, Blue Crush, Fast and the Furious, Queen of the Damned, Terminator 3, The Rise of the Machines, The Dark Knight. Blue Crush, Fast and the Furious, Queen of the Damned, Terminator 3, and The Dark Knight were all converted from DVD. I got these two free movies, Mortal Kombat and Mars Attacks, and I got Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan a while ago. But I just recently got a digital copy of Olympus Has Fallen. I'll review that and G.I. Joe Retaliation soon enough. Speaking of G.I. Joe Retaliation, I got the digital copy from the Blu-ray copy. Got the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital copy. This includes some free dog tags, which I already ordered, and I hope to get some soon. I like the cover. You got Joe. That's basically his main name in the movie. Roadblock, Duke, and Snake Eyes, Lady J, and Storm Shadow. Plus Jinx. I know in my review of the poster I messed up her name. I apologize for that. There's the back cover, and I'll review this soon enough. Great movie. It's the first movie I saw in theaters this year. I also got Uncle Buck. A good friend of mine sent me this movie. This movie is a masterpiece. It's one of the funniest movies ever made. And you can't go wrong with a John Candy movie. If you don't like a John Candy comedy, shame on you. I really pity you. But today, I'm going to review Broken Arrow. I just want to show you all some updates I got for my disc and digital collection. I got Broken Arrow to review with Christian Slater, John Travolta, and Samantha Mathis. I believe that's how you pronounce her name. Her name is last name is spelled M-A-T-H-S-I. That's how you spell her last name. There's the side, and there's the back. There's John's character's name, Deacons. Hale, played by Kristen Slater. And let's see if I can get some light over here. You got Samantha Mathis' character playing Terry, who's a park ranger. Terry Carmichael is her name in this movie. The movie is about these two pilots. These two pilots basically are on a secret run. What Hale don't know is that Deacons was planning on stealing the two nuclear warheads that they were carrying with them on this secret run. So it becomes a war between the two to recover the nukes before it's too late. Deacons plans to sell the nukes to the highest bidder. Basically he's trying to blackmail the country to give him an amount of money, or he'll set the nukes off. Hale and Terry reluctantly join forces to get the nukes back. Just in case you didn't know, John Woo, famous director, has directed this movie, and he did a pretty good job directing it. The movie has some good action sequences, and he basically timed it all right in terms of when an action scene should take place and what action scene will take place. Like, one of the best shots is when Terry is doing patrol, and what you don't know is that a B-3 stealth bomber flies over her heads as Deke and Hale fight over the nukes, and she falls backwards on her butt, and she goes, "Holy shit." My favorite part of this movie is when Terry and Yale meet for the first time. They have a brief standoff. It's actually my favorite part in the movie. She tricks him after she pulls a knife on him, and he stole her gun, a Magnum, to be specific, because she's a park ranger. Long story short, she told him it wasn't loaded. When she got the gun back, he said, "You said it wasn't loaded." He fires a shot into the air and she goes, "I lied. Now who the hell are you?" He goes, "I'm a captain of the United States Air Force." She goes, "Well, Captain, you're under arrest until we can get this sorted out." That's the only part I'm going to give away in the movie, but overall, it was a clever meeting point between the protagonists of this movie, where Deakins is the main antagonist of this film. Let's get on to the main part. The story is pretty entertaining. It keeps your attention. That's what's always good about an action movie. This one does keep your attention throughout the whole ride. You got some pretty unique interesting characters and how they relate to each other. Samantha did pretty good in this movie. Christian was a good protagonist as well, and John was a very good villain. I think it's probably one of the most underrated villains in cinema history. Like, this movie is one of the most underrated ones in cinema history. So yeah, I definitely recommend this movie. I'm going to finish up the review, but John Woo did a pretty good directing job in this movie. It's a shame this movie didn't get much attention that it deserved. Sure, it's not going to be an Academy Award or Hall of Famer or whatever or what have you, but it's a pretty entertaining movie. All in all, John Woo did a great directing job. He picked three good actors for this movie: Samantha Mathis, Kristen Slater, and John Travolta to play the main characters of the film. A pretty entertaining story, and one that's going to leave you guessing to find out what happens next. So yeah, overall, I recommend checking out Broken Arrow. You can get it most places for about $5. So you can't go wrong with a $5 movie like this one. It's a pretty good movie. So yeah, overall, I give Broken Arrow an 8 out of 10. Really good movie overall. Thank you for watching and take care.